Well, welcome into Getting Help from Uncle Sam. Do you ever think Uncle Sam could get involved in your love life? Well, they certainly can, because we're just a little bit away from Valentine's Day. It's on the 14th. It's on a Wednesday. And Montgomery County does something very special if you want to get married at the courthouse. Judge Love is with me today.
Yes.
And it's called A Day of Love.
Yes, it is. And that's one of our funnest days at the courthouse, because that's the days when we have all the couples come in. We decorate the room where we have the couples getting married. Generally, the news media comes down trying to go ahead and capture the couples. And so it's just always one of the fun things. Is my job is really the weddings and the adoptions. So being a part of that is great.
That's great. And of course, Valentine's Day is a day of love.
Yes, yes.
And for many, but it's on a Wednesday. Most people get married either Saturdays. Saturday is the key day.
Yes.
Some Sundays, some Fridays, but very seldom in the middle of the week. But you can get married at the courthouse. In fact, that's where you get your license to make it official, and then you can have the ceremony wherever you want.
Well, that's true. You know, Alabama changed the law a few years ago to not having a ceremony was not a requirement for couples getting married, but we still have a number of couples that still like to go ahead and solemnize their ceremony for a minister or for myself or someone else perform the ceremony. And so for us, we generally do weddings down at the courthouse every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And so we generally see a large influx of people coming in to want to get married specifically on Valentine's Day.
And you don't just bring them up to the counter, you're behind the counter, raise your hand, hold hands, you're in. You actually have a room that's designated for this.
Yes, we have they call it multi-purpose room where we go and perform the ceremonies. And so
we
bring the family in, it's decorated. We'll have the balloons up, we'll have hearts up, we'll have rose petals on the floor.
So, but normally if a person's getting married, and you can Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, besides Valentine's Day, do you decorate it those days too a little bit? Not quite as much, probably.
Not quite as much. But we do try to make every ceremony we do special. And so if the bride has her father with her or a male on her side, we'll generally ask them to walk her down the aisle.
Nice.
We'll go ahead and take time after the ceremony for them to take pictures. So, you know, we never rush anybody out. That's their moment. That's what they're going to remember going forward 50 years from now. So we make sure that's as special for them as possible. And even now with technology, if they want to FaceTime or Zoom or Teams someone in, that we'll allow them to do it. And we even had some of the Facebook Live and the Instagram Live weddings as well. So if they want to share with all their family and friends worldwide, then we'll allow them to do that as well.
And the reason we have him here today on the show to talk about this is the fact that February the 14th, when you started doing this, how many did you have wedded that day?
21.
21.
Yes.
So if you're thinking about the courthouse for Valentine's Day and a wedding, book it now. You have to book a time, right?
Oh, yes. You can book it, anytime between that day, 11 and 4 p.m. And so, if there's some other people that want to get married, I'm willing to stay to make sure everyone gets married.
Okay. And that's great. And you have to go to the courthouse anyway, get your license.
Well, yes, you have to come in.
So you can get your license that same day and then get married.
Yes, you can.
Do it all at one time.
You can do it all at one time. And so, like I said, it's really a fun time for us. Really like interacting with the family and sometimes the children and just sharing that special moment with that couple.
That's great. Well, it's a day for love. It's at the Montgomery County Courthouse.
Yes.
And again, it's going to be on February of course, they do it every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
Yes.
But if you want the special day and do it on Valentine's Day, call ahead and get your slot.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
And you'll be there to bless it and get them going.
All day. I'll be there all day.
That's great. And just remember, this is just another thing that happens in Montgomery County. We'll be right back right after this.